Oh.
That's right. Yeah, love it.
I can feel, I can't explain, like, the quality of a good shot. You know, I can actually feel that difference, so yeah.
That's what I want.
Good morning, golfers. Welcome back. Today I've got my second lesson with Kevin. In my last lesson, we worked on a few fundamentals because I was really struggling with ball contact. So Kevin adjusted my grip to a more neutral grip. He adjusted the shaft angle at address because I was way too far forward with my hands. He also gave me a proper setup routine that feels a lot more comfortable now for me. And since the setup change, my iron shots have been a lot more consistent. So yeah, I shall see you on the range. Okay, so Kevin's not here yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit a few warm-up shots. He's just running a bit late in traffic, so at least it gives me a chance to get into the swing of things. Oh.
So yeah, let's hit some shots, right? To make sure, you know, to get a feel for what's going on. Right?
Yeah.
You can kind of show me. Hopefully, we'll see what we're seeing today.
Yeah.
What you saw in your practice session.
Yeah.
I know you said you had a poor warm up, but
yeah.
But the fact is that you know, either way, we're gonna learn from it, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
It's probably better to do it now than, you know.
Yeah. 100%.
when I'm not here, right?
100%.
So.
That was that balance then. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Just that little, it's that little bit there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
You know, when obviously I always notice when you're coming in,
Yeah.
you're like this. Obviously, you do it naturally.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm getting that right, but I've not. Is there any drills that I can do to get, you know, that sort of position in? Because I'm finding it difficult to. I'm coming back, and I feel pretty comfortable coming back now.
Yeah.
And then I'm finding that when I'm coming forward, I'm a bit here, there, and everywhere. Like, I've watched a few videos back, and like sometimes I'm coming further forward, sometimes I'm back a little bit. You know, like, is there anything that I can do for just that consistency?
We could definitely give you some drills.
Yeah.
What I would like to do is tap into the player's athleticism.
Right.
Right. I don't like to explain it. I can.
Yeah.
But it's very complicated. And the golf swing, right, as you've been videotaping yourself, lasts what, 1 second, right? And then it's 3 parts to the backswing, 1 part to the forward swing.
Yeah.
So the forward swing from the top through impact is going to be what, 3/10 of a second.
Yeah.
You can't really think about a whole lot. 3/10 of a second.
Yeah.
So if you're focusing on, whoa, what do I have to do here, here, here? What are the arms doing? How am I interacting? Right? Too late. It's already happened. It's either happened or it hasn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, we can kind of see here in the video that I took that, again, when you go back, okay, you kind of see that, wow, we kind of got a little bit loaded here, right? You know, and then when you come through, you can see that, wow, you're still, what, a little bit kind of where behind the ball here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, you can see that you're trying to get weight to the forward foot, right? But ultimately, what? Sometimes it's a little bit difficult for you. Okay. So what I would say there is that, you know, when you're going this way and you're trying to kind of go forward, you're kind of going here, right? Well, if I kind of release the hands and arms here, the club could ground behind the golf ball, which is something that you kind of see a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so we would probably benefit a little bit, especially for the irons, on trying to get a little bit more forward.
Yeah. Okay.
Watch this. So when I come into impact, right, you can see that you're kind of what? Here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the more I go this way, right? Let's exaggerate for a second.
Yeah.
Low point is here. That's a problem because that's where behind the ball, right?
Yeah.
And then the hands and arms would be wanting to travel a lot. So on the shots that you probably said, oh, you know what? That was a little bit better. It was what? It was quite low on the face, and you got what? Very shallow and pick the ball off the ground. Right?
Yeah.
We didn't create that ball first thing. Right?
Yeah.
So what could I do to create that better contact? So watch this. If I was here, gain your stance. Then we're going to drop this foot back, right? So there's no weight on it, right? Yeah, there you go. That's good. Now you got no weight on it, right? A little half swing, hit down and through the ball. That's all I want you to feel like. That's all right. So here, just do a practice for me, right? Because this is going to be very awkward for you.
I feel so off balance.
So you can put enough weight that you don't feel off.
Right, okay, yeah. Okay.
But I don't want it to be supporting weight, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, for the kids and stuff, sometimes we do it with the foot off the ground. It's really to really emphasize that, but obviously it's hard. Okay, but I want you to hit the turf, right? Remember, we have to hit the ground, right? Because we're hitting down into the ball, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So try it again. There you go. Excellent. Perfect. Okay. So now what I want you to do is to do that. I don't care about the speed of the club, right? I just want to see if you can create ball first, then ground contact, right? All right. Okay, but again, it looks like you were trying to steer it, right? Okay, just let the club swing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The fact is that I got you in a position where the center of mass is forward, the handle is forward. So where should the low point be? Forward.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All you have to do is just swing the hands and arms, right? And in theory, right? Golf theory is easy. You should create ball first, then ground contact. Right?
Okay.
Or thereabouts. All right. So again, it looks like you're kind of steering it, right? Let the club swing. Okay. So we got the ground. Maybe we got the ground just fractionally behind the ball.
Okay.
But it still felt pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah.
And it still went pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's my point. From this exercise, because I got you in a static position, and because we're hopefully not going to go too long in the backswing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to keep it nice and short. Okay. We got less moving parts, so there's a good chance that we can get into the position that we want.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Better, and I feel more balanced. Yeah, I do feel like a little bit more. I felt at first, because I've never done it before, I was all over the place. Yeah. So I was thinking, I'm not going to be able to do this. But yeah, no, good.
Well, I think we're going to have to get there.
Yeah.
As I stated, tennis, hockey, throwing the ball, right?
Yeah.
Kicking the ball, right? You're always going to be there.
Yeah.
So should it feel that completely unforeign? Yeah, it's gonna, because you haven't done it in the golf swing.
Yeah.
But should it, if we train it, it could be more comfortable.
Yeah.
And therefore, we could potentially do it in the golf swing. And then that's the other thing, is we got to set goals. I mean, obviously, is it score is going to be our goal, right? Then we're going to try to attack whatever part of the system is going to help us most with scoring. If it's enjoyment, some people will say, hey man, if I hit it on the face and the ball's going up in the air every single time, I'm a happy camper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't really even count score sometimes when I play. I just want to see the ball go up in the air every single time, right? I mean, obviously that gives us a different, perspective of what we're going to work with.
Yeah. I want to try, and I think my goal would be mid-handicap. I would love that. Do you know, at the minute. If I could do that within 12 months, do you reckon that's achievable?
Yeah, again, anything's achievable as long as we put the time
into it,
and effort into it.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not going to discount anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent.
Good.
So that was
I can
really good.
feel that distance. I can feel. I can't explain, like, the quality of a good shot. You know, I can actually feel that difference. So yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
So with this drill, I can get you to feel what it needs to feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, love it.
Okay, so we had a really good session again. I'm just feeling really comfortable after having one, and it shows that the ball striking is getting a lot better. So I've booked in with a package with Kevin. It just works out better, and I think especially coming up to the summer months now and the warmer months, I really want to get on the golf course. I know that within the next 5 sessions that I do with him now, I'm at the end of it probably going to be ready to go onto that course, and I'll feel very comfortable with doing that as well, rather than just stepping onto it now and getting frustrated. I also told Kevin today that within the next 12 months, I do want to try and get down to mid-handicap level. He thinks that it's achievable, but I've just got to put the time in, which I've got nothing but time, to be honest with you. I'm invested in doing this now. So if you guys want to follow the whole journey of me being a complete beginner golfer to achieving scratch golf by the end of 3 years, then please subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.